All right, y'all, we're going to start a second segment called Baseball Cards 101. The first segment we're also going to do is behind the scenes, and we just uploaded 2 videos for behind the scenes. Baseball Cards 101 is not going to be every day, it might not be every week, it'll be sporadic. But what we're going to take a look at today are some websites I use and something I found from an acquaintance of mine referenced the 2024 Topps Holiday Set that we opened up yesterday for Christmas. Now, I'm a big Beckett fan, and that's what I use to price my cards. I actually have a subscription that covers all of the cards, not just baseball, but the other sports teams as well as non-sport related cards. Now, Beckett is, again, my go-to. My second go-to, not so much to price cards, but to get information on cards, is the Trading Card Database. And I just started this a few months back and found that it's got a lot of good information, and I actually submitted quite a bit of information as well. It's easy to sign up, and then once you submit information, it gets approved. Here's the 2024 Topps Holiday Set that we just opened up yesterday. And it goes through all the different cards, which I'll be looking at when I want to look at errors and variations. Also packaging. This is what's going to be coming a few days after New Year's. I ordered those, the holiday balls. There's the tin. There's the mega box that we opened up yesterday. So good deal on that stuff. There's also a trivia tab. This one doesn't have anything in it. I've also used Baseball Cardpedia, and this tends to come up on Google when you search information for baseball cards. It's got great information, but I don't trust that it's updated the way it should. And when I first went on the website, there was a sign up tab up here in the corner. Now I don't see it. And when I signed up, I put in a username, but it didn't ask me for a password. And then when I went to subsequently sign in, or log in, should I say, and I put in my username and leave password blank, it kicks me out. And now there's no sign up tab. And when you click on forgot password, it doesn't show up in one of the 2 emails that I would have listed. So there's really no way to log in and make updates. But this website is very similar to Wikipedia, the online encyclopedia that I use quite a bit. Now back to the Beckett and Holiday. I tried to price the holiday cards yesterday, and as you can see, it says not available. Apparently the cards are too new to have a price yet. And if you look at Beckett if you go to, I'm switching around a little bit. If you go to the Trading Card Database, the release date for the holiday set was November 15th. So a little over a month old. But the 2024 Topps Update set is in Beckett, and the values are listed. So hopefully it won't be too much longer before we can figure out the values of these cards. Now, something that my buddy mentioned are variation codes, and I knew of these codes, but I didn't quite put 2 and 2 together, quite honestly. On the back of the cards, in this very bottom corner here, the last 3 digits are either going to be a 141, and that's going to be a base card, or a 155, and in the case of, I think I've got a Wyatt Langford card that has a variation, has a code of 155, and that's going to be a short print. 155 typically means it's a short printed card. 141 typically means it's a base card. And so be sure to check that when you're going through your 2024 cards. I haven't checked the update series or the regular 2024 series to see if these last 3 digits translate over to the same thing. But going back to the Trading Card Database and looking at the variations, you can see here, and I had mentioned yesterday, the Shohei Ohtani there is a Santa's hat on his head, as opposed to, I think I brought it up. Maybe I didn't. As opposed to just a regular hat. So be sure to take a look at those variations. There's the Santa hat variation. There is the candy cane bat variation, and these are hard. I've missed these before. These are hard to catch. There's the candy cane variation as opposed to the regular bat. We got Mike Trout with the Santa hat. Here's Corbin Carroll with the Santa necklace, or the light necklace around his neck as opposed to not. So a couple of variations. This one here, C.J. Abrams. He's got the elf hat and a candy cane sleeve. So that's a variation. There's another one that is, it almost looks like an oven mitt. This one is apparently reindeer antlers. Again, these would be easy to miss because the backs don't typically show that there's the backs look exactly like the regular cards. There's one that has, like, it almost looks like a Christmas themed oven mitt on their hand. And I don't see it here in the variations, but I have seen it on the cards. So, all right, that's enough. We're going in almost 7 minutes. But that is the first installment, little bit of information. For those of you that already know it, don't mean to insult your intelligence, just trying to pass along some stuff that I learned. First video for Baseball Cards 101. All right, stay tuned. We're fixing to open up some packs here in a little bit. Thanks for watching.